Yes, I haven't checked it. I'll check it today.
Ma'am, you said you will check like
Yeah, by
Wednesday.
Wednesday, I'll check now after the class. And by tomorrow, you will get it. Today is Wednesday, na? So I'll check it by today because
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
a lot of batch. You can see my batches here. You can see this, all this batch. So I have a deadline of Wednesday, and because your paper was on Saturday, I think, right? And other people gave the test on Friday. So of course I have to check the paper earlier as compared to yours, right? So by tomorrow you will get it. Don't worry. Okay. Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is not here? Vega is not here. Okay.
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening, Abdullah. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ma'am, can you wait for 2 minutes? I'll just come back.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So Abdullah, this is your class with me, right? Over there, of course, you have missed so many things, right? So basically, we have started with the chapter called rational numbers,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So I just wanted to give you a hint how we are doing right now so that you don't face any difficulty in understanding the question because we will be starting from here today. Okay, like we have already finished this up. We just are on the way. Like this is the last class I am taking today, right? And from next class onwards, we will be starting with a new chapter. Okay.
Yes.
So today is the next class. So basically, you will get an idea. So in the next class itself, we will start. I think you have started linear equation.
Yes.
Students, we have done linear equation in our class. Sandosh, tell me.
Like, can you like give an example? Then I
Linear
could
equation
understand.
where like 2x plus 3x, something like that.
Ma'am, no. Like
No,
in
we
this
haven't done.
lesson, no.
Yes, we
Yes,
haven't done
no,
that. Not yet. Let Chakrika come. I'll just ask her once again. And if not, then we will be starting with the linear equation from the next class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's just wait for 1 more minute.
Ma'am, I'm back.
Chakrika, we haven't done the linear equation, right?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Right. So after this, Chakrika, which chapter is coming to you all?
Ma'am, actually, we're having perimeter, but it's only perimeter, not area.
Okay. So what we are going to do, like perimeter, I think we will be doing it because we can do in just.
Actually, like, we didn't have classes for like 4 days, so.
Yes. You still have time, right?
As in like the school classes, ma'am. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So like I think perimeter is very easy.
Yes, ma'am.
And there is no difficulty.
Ma'am,
So
the only thing is like the questions, ma'am.
yes. So for Chakrika,
Yes, ma'am.
what I'm going to do, Chakrika, because it's only perimeter. So I cannot start a new chapter because it is only perimeter, not the entire chapter. Right? So what you are going to do, you will
Yes, ma'am.
prepare yourself for the perimeter part. And on Friday, I will take your extra class. Only it will be your class only. Right? You can come up with the question. And like on Thursday itself, you can share me the questions and all that so that we can discuss those questions in the class. So you will get a better idea how the things are going in perimeter. Right?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so I gotta revise it like before Friday.
Yeah, by Friday you can revise. On Friday I'll take your class and over there we will do.
Ma'am, is it like not possible a bit before?
Because tomorrow is Thursday, na?
Yes, ma'am. Like tomorrow we have like English exhibitions, so.
So you have a off. You can join in the morning time.
No, ma'am, I do not have an off, but like it'll be a bit busy for me, so.
So Friday, okay. Because the thing is that
Like
Friday,
ma'am, it's okay. It's fine.
no,
I'll join
in
on
case if
Friday.
you are not available on Friday, then directly on Monday.
Ma'am, it's okay, ma'am. I'll join on
Because
Friday.
Saturday and Sunday, as I told you people, that Friday, okay, Friday I will be keeping your extra class. I already mentioned this to you people, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So I just completed because Saturday, Sunday I will be traveling. So Sunday we have in class, which I'll be postponing. Right. So Saturday, Sunday I will be traveling. Right. So you people will get an off on Sunday. So Chakrika, you can revise the thing on Sunday. Right. So that on
Ma'am,
Monday
actually,
I
it's
can take.
okay on the Friday, ma'am.
But Friday you will have to adjust for 2 classes, na? One is your extra class and that.
Ma'am, it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. Okay, okay. Then
Yes,
we will do the things. I'll just let you know. Though I will be traveling on Friday as well, but I just wanted to take your class, right? Like your people class.
Ma'am, like, do you know when? Like, do you know the exact time?
I will confirm it by tomorrow only.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, you can just text me, by tomorrow I'll confirm the timings because I will be traveling tomorrow night, and day after tomorrow I'll be reaching that that place. So I don't know what will be my schedule for that day, but by tomorrow itself I'll just let you know. I'll confirm the things to you and I'll just let you know. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So we like, I think this one we completed in the previous class entirely. No,
Yes, ma'am, we have done it.
I
No,
just
ma'am.
wanted to give this as a homework. I don't know how I gave the subtraction
Yes.
as a homework.
Ma'am, actually, I have the 8th one left. I mean, 7th one left.
Okay, okay. You can do the 7th one then.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Abdullah, currently you won't be getting anything, right? So just wait for 5 more minutes, and after that we will again do all the examples. So you will get an idea what we did in this chapter. And I will cover this chapter of yours with an extra class. Okay?
Yes.
Because you have to
Yes.
complete this chapter somehow, because in upcoming exam it will be coming, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and of course you got a very good mark, so very good. And this is how you have to, keep it up. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. And what about other subject? Other subjects are also fine.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, so coming to the first one over here. First one, what you people got? -6 or -12/2? Any answer?
Yeah, 12/2.
Yes.
-12/2, ma'am.
Okay. Chakrika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next one, -3/10.
Oh, ma'am, just a
ma'am.
second. Can you scroll it up a bit? Oh, no, like to the first answer.
Yeah,
Nothing. Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Second one, -3/10.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one,
Yes,
4/15.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Fifth one, -1/6.
Yes, ma'am.
Fifth one, -14/13.
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth, 91/24.
Yes, ma'am.
And -15/4. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I already did the 7th one, but I wrote it at the side of the page.
Okay, okay. No problem, no problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now we are going to do the examples of this chapter, right? So, and
Like,
after that, this will be a wrap up. Okay. So on Friday might be okay, yes, Chakrika.
Ma'am, like, do we have a test for powers and exponents and and linear equations?
When did they ask you this? They told
No,
you?
ma'am, I'm
You
asking.
got any
Actually.
answer? You got, I don't know. I haven't shared anything to them.
No, ma'am, I'm asking actually.
No, no, no. Till now they haven't asked me anything, right? So in case if I take your class,
like,
I have not
the
told them anything for this.
yes,
So what I am planning is on this Friday, I'm planning to take your test for the rational numbers.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So is it fine?
ma'am, like I
Yes.
still
Yes,
didn't
ma'am.
get power and exponents.
Okay. You haven't got, you didn't got the recordings?
I got the recordings, I'm getting it, but I'm not getting it like.
Okay, no problem. Then what we will do, we will conduct one more class where we will revise exponent and power again. Is it fine?
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So now coming to rational number. This is basically for Abdullah, as others already finished this chapter. So Abdullah, I'm just giving you a hint. Of course, in one class, you cannot get the entire chapter, but at least you will get an idea. So when I take your extra class, you will have an idea what this chapter is all about. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So rational numbers, ma'am, what are rational number? Rational number are basically in the form of P upon Q. But remember one thing, this Q should not be equals to 0, right? For example, I wrote 5/3. I cannot write 5/0. This is wrong.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is not a rational number. I can write 0/5. This can be a rational number, but this cannot be a rational number because this is the condition which we have to take care of.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now coming to the very first thing over here in rational number is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These are the things you have to learn in this entire chapter. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Addition. For example, 2 by 3 plus 3 by 2. Okay, this is your question. Over here, you cannot add them up. Why? Because they
Yes.
don't have the same denominator.
Yes.
Right? So first thing what you will do, 3 multiplied by 2. So you got 6. Yes.
Yes.
So over here 6. Now what you have to do, you will divide it into two parts. This 2 upon 3 will be this. 2 upon 3. You will put 2 multiplication sign. Here you will write 6. And here
Yes.
for the other part, you will make 3 by 2. Multiply. Okay, here also 6. Now this 3 should be multiplied with which number, that it will become 6? 2.
2.
2 should be multiplied with which number? The same denominator and numerator. So you got 4
Yes.
by 6. And here
Yes.
3. So you got
Yes.
9 by 6. Okay. So what you
Okay.
got? 4 by 6 plus 9 by 6.
Um,
And now you can do 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So your answer is 13 by 6. Clear?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I think for subtraction also same process. Right?
Yes.
Same process, but the only thing is instead of positive, you will write negative. Like it will be 4 negative this and this. So it will be 6, 4 minus 9. So what will be the answer? Tell me, Abu Bakr.
Oh.
4 minus 9 by 6. When you will subtract 4 by 9, 4 and 9, what you will get?
Wait.
Hmm?
8
A, huh?
5 8 by 6
5?
by 6.
5 by 6.
No,
Sure?
negative 5 by 6.
Yes, very good. Right? So you have to take care of the negative as well. Okay. Now I think addition and subtraction are clear. Now coming to multiplication. So 2 upon 3 multiplied by 3 upon 2. Very simple. You have to do nothing. Right? Over here also
Yes.
you have two methods. Right? First
Yes.
method is you can do it like this. 2, 3 multiply 3, 2. So you can do it like this. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 and 3 multiplied by is 6. So your answer is 1. Right?
Yes.
Other method is what you can do, 2 and 3 and here also 3 and 2. So you can do cross multiplication. 2 and 2 you got 1, 3 and 3 you got 1. So your answer is 1. Right?
Yeah.
So you have
Yes.
both the method. If you can do this way or you can do this way. Right?
Yes.
Now coming to division. For example, this is your division divided by 4 upon 4 upon 15. Okay. Now at this time, what you have to do? First, you have to do reciprocal.
Yes.
Right? So it will be
Yes.
2 by 3 multiplied by 15 by
16
4.
by 4.
Yes, I think after the same. So it can be 3, 1, 3, 5,
5.
2, 1, 2. So you got 5 by 2. This is your answer.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
This is now the second concept which comes to your mind over here is second concept I'm talking about is who is greater. For example, 2 and 4. Who is greater?
4.
You did it like this. Open your mouth this side. Who is
Yes.
greater? Right? But if
Yes.
I will do this, then tell me who is greater.
2.
Yes,
Negative 2.
mine, negative. Right? Because over here when we do in rational numbers, basically the number line, it's like 1, 2, 3, and here it's negative 1, then it comes negative 2, then it's
Yes.
negative 3. Right? So it increases this way and decreases this way. Here
Yes.
it increases this way and decreases this way. Right?
Yes.
So over here 3 is always less than negative 1.
Yes.
Okay? Yes.
Okay.
So these are some concepts basically which I wanted to tell you. Now, so first of all, what you will do, and one thing over here is the other concept which I'm talking about is the next concept is reduced form. Okay, so reduced form means, for example, I gave you this 125 by 25. Okay, what you have to do, you have to reduce it and make to the simplest form. So
Yes.
I can start with 5 tables. So 5 5s are, 5
5
2s are, and 25. So 5 1 and 5. Right. So your answer is 5 by 1.
by
So this is the reduced form, or you can say this is the
25.
simplest form.
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? I hope everyone is
ma'am.
getting it. It's not only Abdullah. Everyone is getting a revision, right? Chakrika Sindhus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So over here, first we will start with the reduced form itself, right? Oh, And I hope, Abdullah, you just know that, for example, this is 4, this is 3. What is numerator and what is denominator?
Yes, ma'am. The one on the top is numerator.
And down one is denominator, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this one. This question you can see, reduce in the standard form.
Yes.
Can you people do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Do it.
Ma'am, example 2, right?
Yes.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay, Abdullah, you are also done? Yes.
Yes,
So what do people got for the first one?
Minus
and
3.
next
ma'am, it's minus 2 by 2. I mean, minus 3 by 2.
Okay. Minus 3 by 2.
by 2. Yes.
Yes, no.
And the next one?
1 by 5.
Minus 1 by 5.
1 is 1 by
No, ma'am, 1 by 5,
Five.
right?
Yeah, Sindhu, what you got? 9 by?
No, I got minus 1 by 5. Like I got the minus. Yeah, I got
No, you will cut it. Na? The question says 9
Yes, ma'am.
minus 3 by 15. So negative and negative will
Minus
get
9.
cancelled. And it will be 3
Yes.
1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Very good. Now, what you are going to do is this. Over here, the question says, do 4 by minus 9 and 16 by 36 represent the same rational number? So whenever they ask you, are this rational number same? Right? At that time, what you will do, for example, I did this. This and this. I asked you, are they same? Just by looking, you will say, no, ma'am, they are not same. But when you will simplify it.
Ma'am, so we should simplify, right?
Yes. So yes, ma'am, they are equal. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is what?
Yes.
Here is example number 3. Okay. Sometimes you cannot simplify it, but some question you can simplify it. Okay.
Ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everyone done?
Yes. Yes. Ma'am.
Okay. So tell me the answer. Are they on the same number line?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I don't get it. They're not
Because
equal
like
because like when we simplify them,
They are equal or they are not equal?
they are equal.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
can you
Because
explain it? I
when
did
you will
not get
solve
it.
them, when you will solve this, for example, minus 9 and 16 upon 36. So it will also give you the same. No?
Ma'am.
Yes, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Right? So they are same, right? See, over here it
Ma'am,
is
I did not get it.
and here it is 4 upon 9 here. Right?
Ma'am, I
See,
don't get it.
16 by 36, right?
Yes.
4 are
Yes,
16,
ma'am.
4 9 are 36. No?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. I
ma'am.
get it.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Over here, there is one negative. So you can write it like this. And this one also you can write it like this. No matter whether the negative sign is numerator or denominator, you can write it like this. But the only things, the difference is that both side should have a one negative number. Okay?
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Because
Yes.
of this, we can say they represent the same rational number. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, over here, this one. Three rational numbers between -1 and -2 and -1. So over here, you can write it like this. Yes.
Yes.
So what you will do? How will you find the numbers? Any idea? Those who are with me, I told you when you have the same numbers, what you can multiply it with which number?
Can you show the question again if you don't mind?
Yeah, it's the question says like this. I'm writing here. Find 3 rational numbers between
Then
minus 2 and minus 1.
we can like
I gave you one number. Multiply it with that number.
What number
10.
10?
Yes, 10. So what you will do over here? Multiply, multiply. You have to make it 10. Here, multiply, multiply. Over here, 10. Now the question is, ma'am, why you took 10 here? 1 multiply will be 1. But they don't have any denominator as such. So that's why you are taking 10. But in other case, if it is like this, so at that time you will multiply these two. But over here, if you will multiply 1 and 1, you are definitely going to get 1. So that's why the numbers where you don't have any denominator and you are considering 1 as the denominator, over there you will take 10. So it will be 10 and 10. So you got minus 20 by 10. Here it will be 10, 10. You got minus 1 by 10. So I think between minus 10 by 10 and between minus 1 by 10, you can find the numbers,
minus
right?
1 into 10 is
Minus-
equal to minus 1.
Where? Oh, sorry,
Minus
sorry.
1 into 10.
Ma'am.
Minus 10. Okay. So it will be, yes.
Ma'am, for like 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 4,
Hmm.
like first we multiply the denominators, which is
Yeah.
12.
3 and 4.
So like we just directly find the three rational numbers between 2 and minus 1. Like it'll be 1, 0, and then minus 1, right?
And so over here, in this case, right, you got 12. So same thing you are going to do now. 2 upon 3, multiply, multiply 12. Right? So 3, 4, 4, 8. So you got 8 by 12. Right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
here it will be negative 1 and 4. Multiply, multiply 12. So 3, 3, you got this. So I think now you can find the numbers. Yes? 8 by 12 and minus 9 by 12. Right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So it will be 7 by 12, 6 by 12,
Right.
5 by 12, 4 by 3 by like this. Right?
Yes.
Getting the point? The only thing which I am telling you over here is the only thing which you have to keep in mind, make a point, when the denominators are given, right? At that
Yes,
time,
ma'am.
you multiply them. Okay? But if denominators are not given, you can take 10. Clear? Others, you will take this number when you are multiplying two numbers, whatever answer you get, you will take that number. But in case if denominators are not given or if denominators are 1, right? At that case also you will take 10. I hope I have made myself clear,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
right? Chakrika, why you are getting confused? Tell me.
Oh no, ma'am, I'm just noting it down.
Okay. Sindhus, I hope it's clear with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can note it down. Just to make a point, if denominators are given, different denominator, you can simply multiply them and whatever answers came, you will make it equal. The denominator equals to that number, right? If denominators are not given, if the denominators are 1, at that time you can take 10 and you can make the numbers equals to 10. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think now this one I already solved, right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are not going to do this. Now I think write 4 more numbers following the pattern. I think this one you can do it. It's minus 2. No?
Ma'am, yes, we can do
Ma'am,
it.
we can do it.
Right? I think
Yes.
you can do very easy. Just simplify it. I want to see how to do it.
Ma'am, we also don't need to simplify it because like it's very easy.
Yeah, it's very easy, I think, right? In case you are like, ma'am, how
Ma'am,
can
if they
it?
ask you the exam, we can just do it mentally, right? Like
Yeah,
practice
you can do
mentally,
it
right?
mentally. That will be for 1 mark only.
Okay, ma'am.
Until and unless they didn't ask you for 3 mark or something, no need for explanation. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, like how much should we write?
Sorry?
Ma'am, like
Hmm.
from like how do we did we have to write like from like we have to end like from 10 or
Ma'am,
we
I'm
have to
done.
do more?
No, you have to only find 4 more.
Okay, done. Ma'am.
Everyone done? Abdullah, you are also done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm doing it here. The question says minus 1 upon 3, minus 2 by 6, and then minus 3 by 9, minus 4 by 12. Right? So what they are doing is 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 4 ones are 4, 4 12, 4 threes are 12. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. Right? 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 14, 7 threes are 21. Right? And 8
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, we can also basically follow the 3 table, right?
Yeah, you can follow 3 table as well. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Over here, you can add 1, 1, 1, 1, and then minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. And here 3 ones are 3, 3 2 are 6, 3 0 9, 3 4 12, 3 5 15, 3 6 18, 3 7 21, 3 8 24. Right? It's your choice, whatever you feel like, because everybody's thinking capacity is different and everybody use their logical reasoning according to their mind. Right? Both at the end, your answer should be correct. Right? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, addition comes over here. So,
Ma'am, I have a question.
this question.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes. Priya.
Ma'am, it's basically like not related to the class, but I just want to ask you, do you know what does talent X mean?
Talent acquisition.
No, talent X.
This talent X.
Yes, ma'am.
This is basically a hunting organization which basically look for, like, it depends on, in India, basically talent X is basically, it's an organization, right? They are looking for the people or the childrens, right, who have different type of talent, and it's a show basically where you can showcase your talent. So I don't know in
Like
which context you are talking about.
Britain's Got Talent, like that, na?
Yeah, something like that.
Ma'am, actually, there's this in our school, our teacher sent us, like, it's basically involved with ORS.
Okay.
So I'm
ORS
just
in the sense
asking
like
if
which one?
optical,
Reasoning?
just, I forgot its full form.
Wait.
Optical, there's something,
Okay,
just a
okay.
second, ma'am, just a
I
second.
think then is it talent checks like this?
Hmm.
Or is it the spelling is this? I think this it will
This.
be this only. Talent,
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
right?
This one's correct. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this one is correct, right? So it's
Yes, ma'am.
basically a scholarship test,
Ah, okay, ma'am.
right? It's a scholarship test basically, right? It's, you can say it's basically it's related to where they will check your IQ level and all that, right? So you can register over there, and like it's basically, it's, you can say it's like everyone is preparing. They have a lot of competitive exams right now,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
This is basically, I think it will be on 28 or 29, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Ma'am, they didn't announce the date yet, but our mom like gave us the instructions.
Okay, so over here basically it's a IQ level test, so that you people are in 7th standard, right? Right
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
when you will after 10th onwards, you have to give a lot of exams, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Like even after 12th, you have to give G, NEET, Inspire, so many
Yes,
things,
ma'am.
right? Entrance and all that. So this basically prepare you with the syllabus, like how you can prepare, because see, whatever you are teaching, learning in the class, that will only help you 50 to 60%. But rest 40% will be logical reasoning, the verbal reasoning, so many things will be there. English grammar will be there, the comprehension will be there, right? GK will be there. So only 50-60 will be theory, which I'm teaching you. But rest will be this, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Over there, they at least give you an idea how your paper look like. In this paper, for example, you are having a science entrance, right? So at that time, there will be a division, like logical reasoning will be there. Like they'll give you a puzzle like this. Over here, they'll write 2, here write 4, fill in the blanks, this and this. Or like, for example, Ram's mother name is this, what is the relationship between X person and Y person, like? So that's why this basically it's a scholarship test where they check your IQ level and they basically give you an example, or they basically prepare you for the competitive exam so that you get an idea how to pace in the competitive exam, right? Because just by learning the bookish languages or bookish things, you cannot compete in the competitive area, right? For competitive area, you have to come out of your books, right? You have to find different sources where you can compel, right? So this is what
Yes,
that's why this basically they created so that you people will make your foundation from here onwards. That we are like everybody has their dream, right? That somebody wants to be
ma'am.
the
So will this be useful for like the higher grade scholarships and stuff?
yes, they will be like helpful for you. And plus, the best thing about this scholarship is that see, if you excel, you get a scholarship, right? And plus, if you don't do somehow, so at that time you at least get an idea that how the competition look like, right? Over here, you are not competing with your 40 students in a class. You are competing in the good level, maybe in the national level, state level, something like that, or the district level, right? So over here, you get an exposure of the competition, right? So I think do participate no matter of result what it comes, right? But do participate, at least you will give an idea because in upcoming
Ma'am, I think it's like compulsory for each and every
yeah,
class.
so
So
that
yeah.
you have to give it, and of course you will get a good exposure. At least you will get a framework of the questions of a competition world, how the competitive exam look
Yes.
like, right? Everybody will be having their dreams. Somebody wants to become doctor, engineer, the office IS officer, so many things are there, CA maybe, you know. So you have to
Like for us, the subjects are like physics, chemistry, biology.
for
But
this.
then like yes, ma'am. But then
So
like
yeah, this
for us, they didn't actually separately like gave us physics, chemistry, and biology. Like everything is in one textbook
okay, because
and
right now you
mixed.
have not division, you are doing science,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
it comes under that,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Because after ninth class onwards, they divide it. Till
Ma'am, so
8th,
like
we
basically
have only
mental
three.
ability is also there and it has like 20 marks.
Yes. So don't worry. Just calm yourself and just try to figure out the things and be calm, right?
Okay,
Because
ma'am.
in maths, you
Yes, ma'am.
cannot learn the things, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
once you are done with this, you can share it with me so that once we can give exposure to our students as well, right? How
Okay,
the
ma'am. Ma'am, I'll just this is the we can take the question papers. So yeah.
yeah, if you can take the question paper, you can just make a PDF in a 5-10 minute. We can discuss. And apart from your studies, I always focus on the overall development, right?
Yes, ma'am. I get it. I'll send it to you now.
Yes. So I think everybody will be having a good exposure what they want to do. So Abdullah, what is your goal in a life?
Uh, me,
Goal, like what do you want to become?
a computer engineer.
Engineer, okay. And what about Sandhu's?
Ma'am, I have like 4 to 3 options. Like I want to become an island, I want
One
to become a
option
veteran.
where you feel like the most interested.
Um, architecture engineer.
Okay,
Prop.
very good. Very good. Chakrika?
Like I have three, but then like the most interested, I'm in the like two. Like one's an entrepreneur and the other one is a pilot.
Okay, wow, that's really nice.
Wait, Chakrika, you said
Thank you, ma'am.
entrepreneur, right? Then you should
Yeah, I said
need to
entrepreneur
get
and a pilot.
this from my sister, okay? He will
Okay,
teach you very good entrepreneur.
yeah.
Thanks.
So Sandhus is ready to help.
No,
And
like my sister is ready to help, ma'am. She's
yeah,
the best.
good. Yeah, you can contact her, Chakrika, after your studies.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, I'll do that.
Yes, because getting the exposure is always like someone who is already in that line, that person will be the best one to guide you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's really nice.
I'm just like a bit nervous because like the whole thing is for like 80 marks, and I'm a bit nervous. That's why I was asking you.
No need to worry about it. Even I'll share you some sample things. Just contact me after the class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Thank you, ma'am.
so I'll just help you the best possible way I can will help you, right? And no need to worry about it. See, the competitions are always open up, right? Everybody, no matter whether you will prepare 100%, at that moment also you will feel like, oh my God, it's really tough, right? When we go,
Yes,
when
ma'am.
I have already gone through so many competitive phases, right? So over there also we face so many difficulty. It's not only competition. Even for example, I am like by profession I'm an HR, right? So I don't know whether you people know about HR or not, but HR is basically
Yes, ma'am. Like
the hiring process,
HR
right?
means like um
The
I
backbone of
do
the
not know the
company, you
meaning,
can
but like
say. Basically, the HR is the one, the human resource, basically, who is going to help the company in the hiring process. For example, you are working in a company. At that time, if I will be the one who will be take your interview, and I'll be deciding you whether you will be joining the company or not, that. And also, like for
okay,
example,
ma'am.
you are, you want some leave, and I have to approve your leave. You have some issues with the salary. I will be the one who will be deciding what salary you will get, and I will be the one who will be deciding, when to deduct your salary. For example, you took paid leave. So many things are there, right? So I am currently working with Google. So
Okay, ma'am. That's great.
so yeah. So over there also, like when I had my interview, it was a long lasting 6 hour interview. And of course, I was also, nervous.
Hours interview, ma'am.
Yes, it was a 6 hour
6 hours.
interview. Yeah. So over there, so many things are there. The written test is there, the vocabularies are there, the email writing test is there, and your presentations are there. So many things are there when you go for. I don't know about other companies. Usually, I used to like I'm not that much old. I'm young enough. I just completed and all that things. So I don't know about other companies because I never appeared for this physical interview. I was doing everything online from past 2 years, but I just applied over there, and somehow I got selected. And like my first interview, where this was my first experience, where 6 hours straight interview was there, and 5 6 people were sitting in front of me, and everybody was putting their questions. So many things. It was also a tough phase for me, but somehow I passed it away because my mindset was like, no matter whether, I always keep myself ready for the failure as well, because it's like, for example, I was unable to crack it, at least I'll get the exposure how the things go, so that next time I will be more prepared, right? So this is what should be your strategy in the schools, in your colleges, every time.
Ma'am, but then like you would have prepared a lot for it. You would have
Yeah,
tried a lot and then like prepared yourself a lot.
yes,
You
a
can
lot
do
of
Then
that
like
things.
job.
You have
suddenly if you don't get it, like don't you feel upset about it or like that?
Yes, so it's like basically you have to prepare a lot, right? Like currently also I'm not this is not my dream job basically, so I'm preparing for some other field right now, like some officer sectors and all that. So administration sector with government, central or state, something. So I'm preparing for that because this is not my dream job where currently I'm working. Though it is a dream job for so many people to, get selected in Google and all that, but not my current job, because everybody has their own bubble of life. So, but remember one thing, if you want to achieve something, you have to pour efforts. Literally, you have to put a lot of efforts, and you people are here. Just be very clear with your mindset, what you have to do in a life. You have options. Don't keep the options. One should be left and one should be right. The poles apart option should not be there. Why? Because, for example, I am preparing for the HR one. Of course, my field is different. Suddenly, I'll decide that I have to become a doctor. It's very impossible to me, right? So, whatever you want to become now, you just keep the option close enough so that you don't feel like interested unless you can switch to some other, right? For example, I'm an HR. I cannot think of becoming a doctor. I cannot think of becoming a engineer because I'm not from that background, right? So this is what you have to rely on, and you people are in 7th standard, and you have enough time to think about your future, because at the end, everybody wants to have a luxurious life. Everybody wants to have a good position in their office. Everybody wants to earn good figure of amount, right?
Ma'am, if like I didn't get that job now, just want to be happy in my
Yeah,
life.
yes, that's very important. And one thing is, be a
Purpose.
good person. I never asked be a topper, be this, be that. The only thing which I want from my students and everybody in my home and my relatives and all that, that be a good human being. That's very important. You know, if you are not a good human being, then I don't think the life exists, right? Because if you are not helpful, you are not kind to others, then what's the use of being a human? The animals are better than us, right? We have two hands, two eyes, we can speak, we can make the things variable, so many things are there, right? But if we are not kind, we are not good human being, we cannot help each other, we cannot be a kind hearted person, then I think we are not a human being as well. So this is what important. Remember one thing, no matter where you are in your life, be a good human being. No matter what you become in your life, be grounded. Because when you are grounded somewhere, it helps you to know you are growing, right? So be a good human being. This is for everyone, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope everybody gets their dream job, right? Whatever your dream job is there, your dream position is there, you get it, right? So work hard for that, and nothing is impossible in this world. Everything is possible, right? And you have still good time,
Yes,
just
mom, but then like to concentrate, like for this generation, yeah, even me, including me, like the only problem for like the students now is like a distraction.
yes.
And like there's no one distraction, like there are many. So yeah, like that's what. Or
That's
else
very,
they'd
very
be they're just lost, or else they'd be perfect now.
Yeah. So the same thing happens to me as well, right? When I do 9 to 5 job, and after that, I don't have any options. I have my classes wind up. People will not believe. I work 17 to 18 hours in a day, right? So it's basically why I'm doing all this apart from having my 9 to 5 job. It's basically my profession is like I love teaching. The main motive behind teaching is that I feel like that if I have some knowledge, and I feel like if I can share it with my student, if I can help someone, because teaching is something which I keep as a priority for myself, right? I don't like jobs and all that other, but teaching is something which I am very, I don't want to be the 9 to 5 teacher, definitely, but I want to whatever knowledge I have, I just want to share it with the students. I just personally feel like that, sharing knowledge is very, very important, and sharing knowledge makes you more knowledgeable, you know. And the distraction is something why I am teaching you people is that because I know after coming home, I'm free. After 5 o'clock, nobody will ask me to do this, right? I have my, like, I'm grown up. Nobody asks me, nobody comes in my room, and something like this. But if I have like classes, I cannot distract myself. I cannot use my mobile phone during my classes. I cannot do watch reels, the YouTube and the Instagram and all that. So that keeps me disciplined. And after working 18 hours in a day, my body don't feel like, using the mobile phones and all that. And then I sleep. I woke up in the morning. I go to visit different, like it's basically you have someone in your life. Someone in your life means somebody goes to temple, somebody goes to church, somebody go to masjid, and so many things. So I go to there, I visit there, I come back, and then I get ready. My cab come at 8:30. I go to office, the entire environment, and then coming to classes. So very first thing, when anything is distracting you, right? Think in mind that whether this thing worth your time. Once you will learn that what really time is, right? At that time, you will stop distracting yourself, right? And I never say that don't use phone, do nothing. See, student, very first thing over here, the thing should be timetable, right? You people are right now here, right? You people will grow up, right? If you will keep on distracting, you will be like this, right? Because the plant grows, right? If you will not get distracted, you will be like this. And over here, your stems and all that, right? Everybody likes this plant, not this plant, right? If you keep on distracting, sometimes you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
get good score, sometimes you will get bad, good, bad. But here, if you have a discipline in your life, you will grow. Everybody will, everybody will be like, oh my God, such a beautiful plant and all that. So do one thing in your life. Currently, you will have the subject like maths, science, SSG, English, Hindi, right? Any other subject, computer maybe, right? GK, right? All these subjects, right? Apart from this, any other subject do you people have?
My
Ma'am,
mother
instead of
tongue,
Hindi, I
ma'am.
have French.
Okay, Hindi, you have French. Any other subject apart from this?
Ma'am, English.
My mother tongue, ma'am, like Urdu.
Okay, English. So over here, you have Hindi, Sindhus then?
Yes, I have Hindi and Urdu, ma'am.
Okay, Hindi and Urdu. Okay,
Ma'am, Arabic. I have Arabic.
Arabic. Okay. So it comes over here. What about Abdullah?
Yes, ma'am. It's the same.
Same, right? So this is what basically, right? So what you people will do, you will make a slip. For example, this is your paper divided into 4 parts. You can cut them, right? And every day you will take one slip. Over here, what you do, sometimes if I'll get the time, I'll show you my thing, how I do basically, right? So over here, you will put the date. For example, today is 25th. So you will put 25th October, and in bracket, you will put the day. Okay. Now, just if you have 6 subjects, make 6 dot. Okay. If you have 5 subjects, make 5 dot. And just write math, I will do this topic. Science, I will do this topic. And for example, there should be no timetable, right? This is your table. Over here, first point was maths. In this, you decided that you will do exercise 6.1. Okay. In science, you decided that I will read this 2 topics of chapter number 3. Right? This is what. It's your time. If you feel like you have to do maths, do it. And then after this, just put it like this. Cut it. After this, cut it. After this, cut it. But make it a habit that no matter what happens, you will finish them off. Right? And once you will be habitual to this slip, you yourself will feel a discipline. And I personally feel like when I cut all my things, now I have 20 to 30 to-do lists in a day. Because my office work is there, right? My Learnivio classes are there, and plus I have my own master's classes are going on. So many things I have to manage. So I have 20 to 30 lists over there. And when I mark them up like this, now someday I will show you, right? It gives me a satisfaction. So see, nobody will teach you the discipline. Discipline comes from within. We can guide you. I can guide you that do this, do that, but I cannot teach you, right? I can guide you for the timetable. I can teach you a subject, but this timetable is not a subject. Somebody will, like, for example, my maths is not good. I will give 2 hours to maths, right? Somebody's science is not good. That person will give 2 hours, but that person's maths is good, so he will only give 1 hour. You know your weak subject, you know your strong subject. So you have to make your timetable according to your need. And, you have to, yourself, and you have to make yourself, at the end, be honest with yourself. Just don't do it like parents are watching, teachers are watching. No, just do it for yourself. Because after 12, the life changes. Even from 10th onwards, your life changes. Right? For example, you want to become doctor, you want to become engineer. After 10th, everybody will ask your marks. If you have the appropriate marks to take science, they'll give you. Right? So 7th is almost half. 8th, 9th, 10th. These 3 to 4 years, just pour your hard work. Just think in your mind that I have to take science, I have to take commerce, whatever you want, right? This should be your goal. This, and think about it. Why you want science? The second goal should be that I want to become a doctor. I want to become an engineer. Think about that. Think about that and manifest that okay, if I'll become doctor, I will treat the people. If I'll become engineer, I'll treat I will be the one who, I'll get a handsome salary. I will have my own luxurious car. Think about it, right? Yes, Chakrika.
The thing is that I try to manage my time, but I just cannot manage my time. Like, it feels like 24 hours is not enough already. Like, it seems like 24 hours is less time. Like, almost 8 hours we'll be in the school, and then the rest we do with our assignments, homework, and then we do not have the time to practice. So I'm just with I need time, that's it.
Okay, so Chakrika, when do you come from your school?
Mom, I come at 3.
3. Okay, after 3, what do you do?
Ma'am, first I do my homeworks
Hmm.
and like any assignments.
So you from there, like you three come home, right? So after 3,
Hmm.
at what time you start doing your homework?
Ma'am, I take a bath, I eat something, and then I'll start like, so basically at
4?
yes, ma'am, 4. Yeah.
4. Okay. So 4 to 5 is your homework and assignment is fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Then I kind of like watch something, basically entertainment.
okay. So 5 to 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then like I have class at 7,
Hmm.
7
7
to
to 8.
8.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And I sleep at 9:30.
Okay. This is what you have to exceed. After this, what you will do after having your classes, take dinner. Okay. It's
Yes,
up
ma'am.
to you. You have 2 options. One, sometimes students need to freshen up, right? Or
Yes,
what
ma'am.
you can do over here. See, I'll show you the time how to manage it. 4 to 5 you are doing homework, but 5 to 6 you are giving to entertainment. Just divide it, right? Just 5 to 5:30 do the entertainment and half an hour, 30 minutes, one subject. Clear? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you are done with your this, subject over here,
Yes, ma'am.
what you can do,
The class.
you can take 30 minutes break, right? Over here, right? And then, like for example, 8 to 8:30, you took 30 minutes break, the entertainment and all that, right? I'm dividing into 2 parts, right? And from 8:30 to 9, just one more subject. Clear? So see, one subject is covered here, right? One subject is covered here, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
one subject you will cover in the class. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is what you got 3 subject covered, right? And have your dinner and you can sleep at 9:30, no problem. But when do you wake up in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. Like I gotta wake up early and then study one subject.
Yes. So
Because if we study in the early morning,
basically we have
remember.
5 main subjects, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to cover 30 minutes. Like I just need 1 hour in the morning, right? From your end, right? So what
Yes,
you can do, for example, you when you have your school 7,
Mom, the schools are like 8, so I gotta wake up at 6.
okay. So 6, for example. So what you will do, once you will wake up, fraction up yourself 6:15, 6:15
Yes,
to
ma'am.
6:45, one subject. Okay. Then from 6:45 to 7, like freshen up, breakfast and all that, right? 7 to 7:30, one more subject.
Basically like my bus comes at 7:20, so like if I
Okay.
have to do a subject in the morning, then I have to wake up at 5.
Yes. Not 5, 5:30 will be a great time.
Okay, ma'am.
Because see, you are sleeping early. You are sleeping at 9:30. One thing you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
do it 10 if you want to keep it 6. Or keep it 9:30 and keep it 5:30.
Okay, ma'am.
So you got 4-5 hours? 4-5 like you got at least 3-4 hours to complete the subject, and 3 hours you can complete 6 subjects. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Half an hour. Right? And on
Yes,
your
ma'am.
weekdays, you will give 1 hour to each and every subject. Because it's an entire week off for you. Right?
Off.
A week off means, for example, you don't have school on that day. So 8 hours are saving.
Okay.